A 17-year-old U.S. Olympian wins her first gold medal last night. Derek Smith has more for us in sports. Derek?
Well, Alexa, the Olympics are getting more exciting every day that passes, and last night was a peak for such emotions, especially with 17-year-old Missy Franklin, who is all laughs right here before the evening began. A tough schedule ahead of her as she swims laps between each event, the 200-meter freestyle event before, and less than 15 minutes after her previous race, she was not to be denied in the 100-meter backstroke final, winning the race to finish ahead of Australian Emily Seebohm. Her parents were ecstatic for their daughter as she claims her first gold medal. A Penn State rally holding more than 1,000 fans bearing signs shouting their support took place this morning in the Lasch football building, the same building Sandusky abused some of his victims. In the middle of all the sex abuse scandal chaos, the Penn State football team came out to meet and greet their fans. But some of the players weren't there this morning as some were visiting other college campuses for the possibility of transferring. Silas Redd, notable star tailback, was among that list and visited Southern California this weekend, missing Tuesday's workout. Nonetheless, the turnout in this morning's pep rally turned out to be very impressive, according to a guard John Urschel. And go ahead and take a look at this video right here between the Blue Jays and Mariners. Jesus Montero hits a line drive into second base umpire Tony Randazzo square in the back. Everybody is safe, but Randazzo takes a solid hit to where it appears to be in the back. He lays on the ground but turns out to be okay. Check it out again. He jumps right in front of the ball because the ball was slicing and just didn't have much time to react. He gets up and is okay, probably more stunned and scared than anything. Here was another baseball blooper. A couple happened last night. Well, a couple of them happened last night, but speaking of a couple, check out this couple's luck. Greg from Great Falls, Montana wanted to propose to his girlfriend, Erica, via scoreboard message in the middle of the 5th inning, but Erica was off getting some refreshments and missed the proposal. Greg was all distraught, and you can tell in his body language because she missed the proposal. Greg waiting on the right moment, and Erica would enjoy the 9th inning, what turned out to be a 9-run bottom of the half inning for their beloved Cubs. And after the inning, Greg would make his proposal in person, and Erica would happily accept. A lot of great things in sports world and more to come. The Olympics this week, so make sure you tune in daily at 6 o'clock for more sports. From everybody here at WVTT, we thank you for watching. I'm Derek Smith. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Back at you, Alexa.
Thank you, Derek, for that great report. Well, Jeff, do we have any other Olympic news?
As a matter of fact, we do, Alexa. How about picking up the First Lady? No, I mean picking up the First Lady. A lady wrestler describes giving Mrs. Obama a lift as she greeted the U.S. team at the Olympics. Jeannie Moose reports on the touchy-feely First Lady who suddenly found herself swept off her feet.
If there were an Olympic medal for hugging, First Lady Michelle Obama would take it. She hugged every member of the U.S. men's basketball team. They lined up. But even more impressive, the gold medal for lifting a First Lady goes to this American wrestler. What's the weirdest thing you've ever lifted outside of the First Lady?
Hay bales.
5'5" Elena Pieroshkova lifting the 5'11" First Lady was a first.
After she gave me a hug, my hand was still kind of in her waist, and I was like, can I pick you up? And she was like, okay, kind of nervous.
Elena says she just wanted to make the moment a little more special. A teammate tweeted out the photo. The White House showcased its own version as photo of the day.
I just think that's weird.
What's so weird?
Picking up the First Lady?
In 2010, Elena came in second, wrestling at the World Championships. There's a name for this move.
Just looks like front body carry. That's what we call them.
So you front body carried the First Lady. Some conservative websites called it undignified.
I think she's just having fun. It's the Olympics.
I think it's awesome that Michelle Obama is the weight that she can be lifted.
At 5'9½", I had trouble getting a lift. You couldn't pick me up, could you?
Could I?
Could you?
I could, but I got a bad back. I'm going to the chiropractor right now.
Could you? Would you?
I want to have a bad back, but I could.
Finally, someone could and would. Oh, like a feather, huh?
Yeah.
Not since Nancy Reagan sat on Mr. T's lap as he played Santa have we seen a first lady in such an unusual position. Not since President Bush resisted an Olympian's invitation to slap her backside and settled for her back have we seen such informality. As for those who imagine that Elena would be saying, "Oh, my back," after lifting the First Lady, did she present any problems for you to pick up?
No, after I picked her up and I set her back down, she's like, "Oh, I'm a lot heavier than I seem, right?" I was like, "No." I'm like, "I'm a lot stronger than I look."
Elena is scheduled to wrestle on August 8th. Till then, she expects to be kidded.
Okay, who are you going to pick up next? The Queen of England?
Try wrestling with that image. Ginny Mose.
Yeah, I could curl you too if I wanted.
CNN.
You're picking up the First Lady.
New York.
Okay, so you have a choice of getting picked up by a lady wrestler, Mr. T, or getting your back slapped by President Bush. Which one are you going with, Alexa?
I'm not going with any of those.
Not going with any of them.
I would be like, no thanks. Pass up on that one.
There you go. How about a really corny segue? You will be picked up by the weather later this week.
It's supposed to be pretty windy, isn't it?
That's right, absolutely. Taking a look at the WVTT Severe Weather Action Team forecast, we are looking at some scattered thunderstorms overnight tonight, as we mentioned earlier. We do have a special weather statement from the National Weather Service covering the southern part of our viewing area, southeastern McKean County and into Potter County. Otherwise, scattered thunderstorms, low temperature tonight, 62 degrees. Some isolated thunderstorms on Wednesday, with Wednesday's high 80 degrees. Mostly sunny on Thursday. Thursday's high 83. Just a few clouds around on Friday. Friday's high temperature 86. Then back to the possibility of some thunderstorms on Saturday. Saturday's high temperature once again 86 degrees. The dog days of August are definitely here.
I know. Do you think that we're going to have a nice weekend this weekend, or
I hope
going to be
so.
ruined?
I hope it doesn't get ruined.
I know.
Don't let the weather ruin your weekend, right? But some great days coming up in the second half of the week. For everybody here at News Channel 25, I'm Jeff Andrulonis.
And I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.